As dark clouds loomed over Arkansas, the Rebels would arrive to a dreary Razorback Stadium, hoping the rain would wash away the tarnish of 2 consecutive SEC losses. 1-2 in their last 3 outings, the Red and Blue used their bye week to reflect on previous performances, knowing in order to leave Fayetteville with a victory, they would need an effort that was full bore.
You know what? Ole Miss got a lot to play for. This should be a fantastic football game.
Arkansas won the toss and have deferred the option, so Ole Miss will get the ball.
The Rebel offense would stall on their first possession, and after a short punt, the Hogs were set to operate from midfield.
Looks at a 4 or 5 man front now for the Rebels. Fakes the give, pitches on a sweep to the near side, the midfield of the 45, hit and knocked down at the 40-yard line is Keon Hatcher. Under center as Allen brings another man in motion. He's going to hand it off. And off the left-hand side, plenty of running room there for Alex Collins. Collins to do the 35, 30, 25. We had nobody on the edge. Really got great wall blocking. He was able to take it to the 25-yard line. No wide out, really, just kind of an H-back to the left, and the wide receiver right is off the line of scrimmage. Play action, though, and he wants to throw. Fires over the middle, got a man in the end zone, and it's hauled in, and it is a touchdown as Keon Hatcher was the lone receiver right, not very far off the tackle. Went on a go route. The pass was perfect by Brandon Allen, and Arkansas smacks the Rebels in the mouth right out of the chute.
Don't blink, we good, bro. For sure. We good, bro. They game plan just like we game plan. Hey, the only passing game they have, all right, is play action. It's play action. Only time you coming down, all right, for the run, right, is if you're in a nub check or something like that, right?
Wallace waits for the snap, going to option to the near side, turn it up and keep it. He gets to the 30, to the 32. Ball has come out, it's loose on the ground, and there's a pileup. Arkansas thinks they have it at the 29-yard line. Bo on the dive, they got underneath him and knocked it loose. Ball toward the left hash, one back in the backfield is Jonathan Williams for Arkansas. Handoffs to Williams. Williams goes straight ahead, gets to the 25, spins to the 20. Rebels are not doing anything to stop Arkansas right now. Play action on 2nd and 6. The pass is caught by the tight end at the 9-yard line on a hitch route. Adam McFain's going to try it. Snap backing down. It's a little short chip shot, and it is good. And McFain now 4 for 5 on the year. Makes the field goal, and Arkansas takes a 10-0 lead.
When playing in adverse weather, field position is a critical game component, an element the Razorbacks would regulate early in the contest.
Here is the kick, and that's headed to the far side and going to be grabbed and out of bounds at the 1. You have got to be kidding me. That was a huge mental mistake for Kalo Moore.
The blunder on special teams, followed by another unsuccessful offensive possession, would once again allow the Hogs to start from midfield.
Basically, they want to mash this Ole Miss defense. Let's see if they will do it with, again, great field position.
Allen being chased. Gets rid of it. Got it. A.J. Derby. Bit of a wildcat look. Yep. Bit of successful look. Jonathan Williams, the direct snap. Williams.
I don't think so.
No, sir. No, sir.
Now what do you do?
Yeah. 4th down. Point of attack.
Penetration.
Fumble. Not that it matters, the ball would go over anyway.
Isaac Gross, number 94, did a fabulous job of penetrating. He guessed the snap count, and it looked almost like a busted assignment from the fullback.
On the defense,
Oh.
number 10. That's a half the distance to the goal. 4th down.
4th down goal.
I don't know.
Oh,
they called touchdown.
Yeah, they did.
Yes, they did. That was a fabulous goal line stand by Ole Miss. And Arkansas gets one more play and makes them pay for it.
Shake it off and step up. Okay, we're good. Keep everybody focused. We're going to fight this thing to the bitter end.
At the turn of the second quarter, the Rebel offense would begin to gain traction on the wet Arkansas turf. But on this day, momentum would be difficult to retain.
Wallace puts a little mustard on that one.
Yeah, and Bo Wallace is off to a normal start. His throwing game and who he's throwing the ball to has been spot on.
There's Wallace going down. Ball's out. Ball is out.
Holy cow.
And Wallace is injured. He's going to try and walk off without assistance. But limping, well.
And just remember how important he is. We've talked about it, to the whole attack.
With a hobbled offense, it was up to the Ole Miss D to keep the game within reach. The Rebel defense would hold Arkansas scoreless in the second quarter, but a mishandled punt would once again force the Rebels to start deep in their own territory.
4th and 6, or it's fumble, it's on the ground and rolling on the ground. I think the Rebels picked it up. 5 wides from the 3-yard line. There's the snap, looking to throw. Steps up into it, fires, he's got his man caught. Bo wants to throw. And he's going to fire, and the pass is caught at the 32 in traffic. A flag is down, grabbed by Core.
After an impressive 7-play, 84-yard drive, Bo Wallace and the Rebel offense were knocking at the door, looking for much-needed points and momentum to take into the locker room at half.
There's the snap. Bo wants to throw. Far side, got a man there if it gets there in time, and it's going to be intercepted. Yes. Picked off. He just threw up a floater as Markel Pack was open, but it took forever to get there, and Tevin Mitchell cut across the pass and picked it off in the end zone. There's going to be a handoff. It's to Collins. Collins straight ahead. He's at the 30. He's at the 35, the 40, and caught from behind at the 43-yard line. Right-footed kicker. 3 seconds until halftime. Snap back and down. Kick is on its way, and it does have the distance, but it is no good.
Plenty of leg.
Yeah.
Just kept veering off to the right.
Arkansas will receive to open the third quarter.
We're 30 minutes into the gunfight. 30 minutes into it. It ain't over. We're still alive. We still got some fight. Refuse to quit, man. You stay together and we fight and see what happens at the end, man. Keep battling. Keep battling. All in. 1, 2, 3.
All in. Let's go, baby. Get up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The defense came out according to script, forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to a desperate Rebel offense.
There's the snap. He's going to fire. He's got his man at the 45. Caught. Stiff arm. It's Ingram to the 40. Gets to the sidelines. He never really got tackled.
The Razorbacks would hog-tie Mark Dodson on 3rd and short. Trailing 17-0 in the second half, Coach Hugh Freeze would opt to keep the offense on the field.
The Rebels look like they will go for it with 9:37 to play in the third quarter, trailing 17-0. 4-man rush. Wallace looking. That's going to run out to his right. He's in trouble and sacked back at the 45-yard line, and Arkansas will take over there. Oh, my goodness. Trey Flowers on the sack. A 14-yard loss, and the Rebels' woes continue.
The turnover on downs would once again give the Hogs a short field to work with, resulting in another Adam McFain field goal and a comfortable 20-point Arkansas lead.
There's the snap back. McFain with the kick, and it's on its way. Again, it has distance, and this time it is good. With the field goal, the Arkansas Razorbacks take a 20-0 lead with 5:43 to play in the third quarter. There's a snap to Bo. He fakes it to Walton. Now swings it out to Walton. He makes a catch at the 25. Works to the sidelines of the 30. Lowers his head and gets some extra yards across the 35. There's the snap. Wallace wants to throw. Crossing route. Got his man at the 45 of Arkansas across the 40. Down to the 37 is Cody Core. The lone back behind him, Mark Dotson. Fakes to Dotson. Throws over the middle. Got Ingram. Caught at the 30, the 20. Right down the middle of the field. Knocked off his feet at the 15-yard line. And that's a 23-yard pickup for the Rebels. Bo takes the snap. 4-man rush. He's going to throw toward the end zone. And again, he did not see the deep safety. Lobbed it there, and it's picked off in the end zone as intended for Walton. Being returned down the sidelines to the 50, to the 40, all the way to the 20, and taking it all the way to the house is Rohan Gaines. He's in there. Touchdown. A 100-yard interception return for the Razorbacks. Bo didn't see Gaines, the safety, coming across the top. He ran into it, picked it off, and took it to the house.
A day that started bad for the Red and Blue would only get worse as the game wore on. Plagued by turnovers in all 4 quarters of the game, this trip to Fayetteville would end in frustration, dropping the Rebels to 8-3 on the year and dampening their postseason aspirations.
So Arkansas, kind of a surprise, to be honest with you. The Razorbacks are bowl eligible. They'll be going to a bowl this year. The Rebels pretty much out of the picture as far as playoff goes now, and just trying to be a spoiler the rest of the way. Can't win the West either, and going to have to swallow your pride and regroup and get after the Bulldogs of Mississippi State next weekend.